just another intersection, Shaun. Just like the last one, and just like the next one.
The last intersection isn't where everyone honked at me and made me freeze.
That was a different day with different drivers and a different Shaun behind the wheel, because today, this Shaun has a plan for this intersection, which is...
I am going to dissect it.
Damn right you are. And today, you're gonna turn right, which you will do by...
determining laterality and waiting until I can legally enter the bike lane.
Somebody just made a turn.
You were wrong. You were wrong, Leah. I can't drive.
Shaun, I thought I had it figured out.
Drive. Surgery is mechanical. Mechanics are predictable. Driving is subject to human foibles, which means there are limitless possibilities.
You're right, my metaphor sucked.
It sucked very much.
Because becoming a surgeon is about way more than operating. You had to learn about interacting with teachers, coworkers, patients, bosses, cooperating with them, communicating with them.
I am very bad at communicating.
Shaun, you became a surgeon. One of the hardest things that anyone could do. And you proved that just because something is hard doesn't mean you can't do it. And look what you just did.
I just hit a trash can.
Exactly, a trash can instead of an oncoming car or a pedestrian. You did great, Shaun.
That soccer ball was a dropped Metzenbaum.
I know, right?
When I accidentally drop an instrument in the OR, I react quickly to minimize damage. Yes.
Yes.
I dropped a Metzenbaum. I can drive this hoopty.
You almost look comfortable behind the wheel.
The seat has excellent lumbar support, but I am still very nervous. I can drive a car.
I can see that.
Leah taught me using a very bad analogy.
Well, nothing works like a bad analogy.
He's getting pretty good. Won't be long before he gets his operators.
Your next radiation appointment is in 45 minutes.
Ow. Thank you.
What is that noise?
Jingle bells? 2 ambulances coming in back to back. Need you on your game today, Murphy.
Okay. Male, mid-30s. Found unresponsive at arrivals. Restarted his heart on site, low O2, wheezing, significant airway resistance to the bag mask.
We need more hands on deck, Stat.
I've been calling. Everyone's left town for the holidays.
Resnick's around.
Weird you know that, but glad you do. Get Resnick in here.
On it.
Take him to Bay 4. Murphy, I need you with me. What do we got?
This is Mary Ann Southam. She collapsed in baggage claim.
Both patients came from the airport?
It's that time of year, everyone's traveling. Right leg is red and swollen. She's complaining of chest pain, shortness of breath, and she has a low-grade fever.
Did you just get off a long flight?
20 hours from Malaysia.
Deep vein thrombosis formed while she was seated. That explains the red leg and the fever. Part of the clot broke off, traveled to her lung. That explains the chest pain, pulmonary embolism. We lost his pulse again!
Take Mary Ann to Bay 5. I'll talk you through managing a pulmonary embolism. I'm gonna light him up. Clear?
Got a rhythm.
Barely. Can't live on 30 beats a minute.
His lungs are too stiff to pre-oxygenate.
Fiber optic blade and a 7.5 ET tube. Murphy, anticoagulator with a 5,000 unit heparin bolus. Set the ventilator to assist controlled.
Heparin bolus infused.
Fever spiking at 103.5.
Could be ARDS from a viral pneumonia. Get a chest x-ray. Lost him again.
O2 sat is 92. Your chest pain should be getting better.
It is. Thank you.
Peak airway pressure is 50.
Switch the ventilator to PRVC. Pushing IV epinephrine. Now you need to insert a central line in case we go to thrombolysis. I need you, Murphy. Still VFib. Push 300 of amiodarone. Systole, he's still not responding.
So for 30 minutes of brain and cardiac hypoxia.
Stop compressions. Time of death, 10:07.
Have you had contact with this man?
He was on my flight from Malaysia.
They both have vesicular rashes on their necks. Whatever infection killed him, she may have it too.
This is a negative pressure room designed so no air flows out. Keeps germs from spreading.
Because whatever I have is gonna kill me, just like the men from the plane.
Your symptoms are not as severe as his. Although yours will probably get worse as the virus progresses.
We don't know for sure whether you have the same thing. We know nothing about him, his condition, or his history. When did you start feeling sick?
On the plane? I've never even been outside the US before. My ex-husband hated to travel and...
Was the man who died sitting near you?
No, he was 6 or 7 rows in front of me.
Were you ever physically close to him? Say, waiting for the restroom or in line to board?
No, I think he slept almost the entire flight.
That suggests the virus can be transmitted in the air. Which means everyone in the plane and this emergency room has been exposed.